Hi everybody, welcome back to the Astral Irma channel. Let me start today with the veil of forgetfulness. A lot of people say it only exists on Earth, but from what I know and from my own memories, it exists outside of Earth as well. It's just less intense out there. Forgetfulness doesn't depend on what planet or species you're incarnated into. It depends on you, on your core beliefs, and on the agreements you made for your next incarnation. Some people on Earth remember past lives clearly. Most don't. And the same thing happens in space. Remembering is all about frequency. See, a soul's memory is high vibration, and when you incarnate into a dense realm, that memory doesn't always match the frequency of the environment. That mismatch makes recall difficult. It's the same reason dreams fade so fast. They happen in a lighter plane. And once you return to a dense body, the details slip away, unless the dream vibrated low enough to match the earth, like nightmares often do. Or unless your vibration is high enough when you wake up that you're able to remember the experiences you had in the higher realms. See, the astral realms are incredibly variable. Nothing there is absolute. No teacher or guru or researcher can give you one universal truth about how incarnation works. They can only reflect their own lens, their own inner world, and that may not be relevant to you. This is why I always say build your own belief system, one based on the best information available and, more importantly, one that supports your soul's expansion. And stay flexible. You will grow out of some of your beliefs. If you cling to them too hard, then you stagnate. So let's get into the question everyone keeps on asking. Is reincarnation forced? Well, from my perspective, the answer is sometimes yes and sometimes no. It depends entirely on the soul, the beliefs it carries, and the state of consciousness at the moment of death. To explain why, I need to define what a soul is to me. A soul is a bundle of ideas and memories. That's it. It's a collection of concepts Source has become attached to. Those ideas create identity. They create the boundaries that make you you. See, a soul is Source exploring a particular point of view. And one of those points of view is you. Okay? You could say that Source is playing billions of characters all at once. And every one of those characters is you. Okay? This is why each soul's experience is its own reflection. Reality is not external. It's an interpretation of your ideas and the meanings you attach to them. That's why two people can live completely different realities while standing in the same room. When souls share similar ideas and frequencies, their realities overlap and create a collective realm. When they diverge too much, they literally stop sharing the same world. And this applies to incarnation too. So to answer your question, is reincarnation forced? Well, it can be if you believe it is, and it isn't if you don't. See, when you die, what you take with you is your consciousness, your beliefs, attachments, values, fears, and identity. Those thoughts continue to manifest. If you truly believe there are entities forcing you back into the reincarnation cycle, then you may experience exactly that. If you believe you must reincarnate for karma or learning, you'll manifest that too. If you believe in guides or counsels telling you it's time to go back, then you might see them. See, you go where your vibration matches, and you manifest what you expect. This is why I say you're always in control, even if you don't realize it. But there's another layer. Perception manipulation. And on Earth, even off planet, people's beliefs are shaped intentionally by controllers who understand how manifestation works. If they control your ideas, they control your vibration. And that vibration creates the collective reality, including reincarnation patterns. This is why alternative perspectives are attacked, censored, mocked, or called dangerous. Not because they're false, but because they threaten the belief structure that keeps people looping. Okay? Belief control is reincarnation control. So, yes, from this perspective, reincarnation can feel forced. Not because someone is grabbing your soul and pushing it back into your body, but because you've been conditioned to think in ways that recreate the pattern automatically. But once you see this and once you understand how it works, the power shifts back to you. You can say no. You can choose your next experience. You can walk out of the frequency where forced reincarnation even exists. See, escaping the matrix is not about running away from something external. It's about becoming lighter, less dense, less entangled in imposed belief systems. When you change your vibration, the rules of the realm no longer bind you. That is when you step into your genuine freedom. This is what sovereignty is all about, and this is why understanding, the death and reincarnation cycle and the astral realms is so important. I hope you guys enjoyed this short 6-minute video. I look forward to see you in the next video. Thanks.